Almost every time I would finish a book, my husband would ask when I was going to read S.M. Sterling's Dies the Fire, because it was one of his favorites that he read growing up, and I finally did, so let's talk about it while I fill out my book journal today. Dies the Fire is the novel of the change, a story about the apocalypse based in the late 90s when an EMP goes off, which takes out all electricity, all vehicles, guns don't work, pretty much anything you can think of, it doesn't work anymore. Society has to figure out how to survive and live, and it does not go well for everyone involved. The book follows two main storylines. You have Mike, who is a veteran and a pilot who just so happened to be in a plane when the EMP went off. They have to trek through the wilderness, and they find a lot of other survivors along the way, so they end up just traveling along Oregon trying to find a good place to settle. There's bandits, there's robbers, there's cannibals, because what else are people gonna eat whenever all the electricity goes and you can't go to the grocery store? They just start eating people, apparently. And then you have Juniper, who is a Wiccan, and she is part of a coven. They work together to build themselves a compound, and they do pretty well for themselves, I will say. There are a few other subplots that come into play, but I don't want to give any spoilers. It was a bit of a longer book with about 570 some pages. I started out rating this one at 3 stars, but about halfway through I decided I'm bumping it up to 3.5. I don't have a 3.5 system in this book journal, which is unfortunate. I'm going to make my own for next year, but just for now, it's 3.5. Overall, I did really enjoy the book. It was very fast-paced, lots of action, and it is a little scary to think about what would happen to the world if all of the electricity just decided to never work again. There are 15 books in this Emberverse series, and as of right now, I'm not going to jump right into the next one, but I'll get around to it eventually. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a good one.